All right. Hello, my friends. I'm Killmaster Gaming. I don't know why my last stream ended so abruptly like that. That was kind of weird. Uh, but I did end up platting Skyrim. All right, we're done with that now. But today we are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. We are going through the whole game on stream, not in one go. We're not in one go. We're going through chapter 1 in one go though. So, starting a new game. I'll be quiet for cutscenes. I might actually have to turn up my game audio. I probably should have done that before I clicked new game. Whatever. We will get there when we get there. I think I'll turn off my air filter. Alright, Outlaws from the West. It is just a black. Oh, I see the loading item. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
That is so hard right there.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He is the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Oh, I wish I could have done the chance to ask anything. And get ready for the biggest rat bastard of the series, Micah Bell.
Up ahead. Who's there?
Oh boy.
Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
Well, he didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business. Yep.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
I'm not.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and
Or-
Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
You got it,
Go
Dutch.
on.
You sure about this, Micah? Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been
Damn it,
kind
rat.
of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed. Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy. That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
He actually does
So,
kind of have a point here, and I hate that I agree with him.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Cool, 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 cool.
Let's hitch up here. Hold. Rest up. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
Here we go.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Here,
Gentlemen,
keep your...
one up top in the window. Ready for you.
Damn it! I need Deadeye! I will not die in the first fucking mission! Headshot.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Got the Driscoll boys here. Why?
Maybe same reason as us.
My closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
I'll get there. Thorn!
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
Yeah, I guess we're good. Alrighty.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
Got it,
Micah,
boss.
you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
There it is. Sorry, I can't see the interact button, which is really funny.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started.
Kinda deserved it.
I'm gonna break your neck!
Oh, I can't grapple him?
Now, this guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here.
Ewing
Near the
Basin.
lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
Get the hell out
Run!
of here. Go!
Nope, that's not it. Ah! Return to me! Easy.
You're okay.
You're okay. You're okay.
Good boy.
Good boy.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
Yeah. Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
You got it, boss.
Micah! What the hell are you? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
I gotta be racist, Micah.
Bunch of darkies.
Oh, you are watching. Oh, shit. Like, Micah, why you gotta be racist? It's like, it's not cool, man. Ooh, this autosave slot already contains autosave American Dreams. Yeah, overwrite. Clearly not gonna go back to it. That was...
Well, obviously, you're just gonna, like, say you're speedrunning and it just loads your save.
Yeah, clearly.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong. And he's smart.
That was
Strong,
Outlaws
please.
from the West. I don't know what this
Hello,
one's
Arthur.
called. I'll probably look it up.
Abigail?
What I'm gonna
Arthur.
do is...
How you doing?
when I upload the stream, I'm gonna separate it into chapters, and each chapter is gonna be like the main quest that I'm doing, and it'll be like C1 Outlaws from the West, C2 like what's a mission from chapter 2? I don't remember. That's why I gotta play this game now.
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm
you
sorry.
gotta
I'm sorry to
make
ask.
me go
but
track
It's
down your
little
man.
John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in
Wow, this sure is a Red Dead Redemption
two
2.
days.
Your John will be fine.
Red Dead Redemption's all over
He
the
may be
place.
as dumb as rocks and as dull as
Red
rusted
Dead
iron,
Redemption-ing
but that ain't
time.
changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Hosea is easily the
Now?
most based motherfucker
Jesus.
this side of the Mississippi.
We're all...
Yes.
we're pretty worried about him.
He's
I know.
He's a king.
The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Okay.
This way.
Time to go track down Mr. Red
Last
Dead
I
Redemption
know,
himself.
John was headed up the
Yo.
river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
You gonna Red Dead Redemption all over the place?
You better.
Well,
You
wouldn't
better.
be the first time.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks.
Enter pursued by a memory.
To the
There we
river.
go.
Yeah. Whoa.
All them being kind of like
See, they continue up that way.
mythology lines reminds me of Dragon Age Inquisition. Every main quest is
You think it's John?
You tell
a
me. These are horse tracks for sure, but
an excerpt
be
from the
anyone.
Camp of Light,
let's just see where they lead.
the holy book in
So-
Status.
You were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine.
Like Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts,
suddenly
and
they
Hush
were everywhere.
Whispers,
Bounty hunters?
Wrath
No,
of Heaven,
Pinkertons.
although that one's kind of on the nose.
It was crazy.
In Your Heart Shall
Raining
Burn,
bullets.
Here Lies the Abyss.
Watch out for this crevice.
Oh, and I was gonna run right into it. Damn you, Javier.
Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Hiding the court. Remember that name. It'll be important in like 300 hours.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
Stop my screen's
Davey
bugging
got
out.
shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean,
At
we
least
don't
I know
even
it's the game and not my TV.
I'm surprised we
It's coming up
escaped
on
at all.
stream too.
By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Fine, I'll turn on cinematic camera.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. You can change the angle. It's crazy. I used to just like sit there for 10 minutes and wait for it to hit the angle I want.
Oh my god.
The exit cinematic camera. Then why did you make me go into it? Oh my god.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Shotgun. Doink. These are so fun.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now. Hey, look!
Horse.
Over there. You see that?
The dead horse.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on.
Up there.
I don't need to mount my horse. It's right here. It's literally right down here. Oh my fucking god. Oh wait, actually no. Probably not. We got a lot more walking to do. Yep. Oh my god.
Down this way.
Knife. I like the knife. Knife makes me happy. Let me check the map. Oh, I forgot that in story mode it blurs out the map. Ugh. I mean, you know, good for story building.
It's slippery, be careful. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Watch your head here. Okay, good now.
Watch your step.
What do you mean my stamina core is empty? I just fucking ate. Oh my god.
Stay close to the wall. Up here. Come on. Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
I refuse to believe they have like a 4-foot vertical. That's not 4 feet. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's cold.
I was about to say.
It's like 2 feet. I mean, still, that, like, the upper body strength required to, in the cold and full gear, do that.
Let's keep moving then.
I did not know Javier is not freezing, but I do have his outfit.
John! John, can you hear me?
He's down this way.
Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Hey!
Oh, why can't I go faster? Searching for the boy himself. Red Dead Redemption.
Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Wolves. And not the breakpoint kind.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
No, I'm all covered in snow and blood.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
that dog!
Good work, Arthur.
Oh, I can't take him? That's that. Probably get on the horse.
What are you doing, Arthur?
Your mom.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be
Wow, no
fine.
shit.
It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella? Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
Aren't you an
You ain't
optimist?
gonna die. Not yet.
Too bad these NPCs are
Up
essential.
there!
Could change the course of history.
Get out of here! Look out on the right! We got more wolves on the left! Lárgate de aquí! Get the hell out of here!
Oh boy, this is a Red Dead Redemption 2 moment right here.
Don't think so.
Why do I keep saying this? This is gonna be funny.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing,
We got mauled by Cocaine
bleeding,
Bear. That's the story.
starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that... That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
That is 2 missions in.
We have been running for weeks.
31. Oh yeah, we're good.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Did I get gold for it? Let's go!
Dutch.
What did I miss for the first one? Yeah, We'll come back for gold for all of them eventually.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here.
Alright, which one should I do first? Bill or Pearson? Ruth? Alright, I'm gonna go for Pearson. I actually rather like the hunting mission.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal.
Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Alright. I'm gonna kill a fucking bear. I've done it before.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure. Oh, hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, They won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Easy. There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Eli. Quick.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
That's it.
Shh. Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him. Nice.
Headshot.
See if you can get another one.
Oh, there's a second one. Oh, over there. My arrow back. Gotta wait for my stamina to go back up. This only takes like a second. Headshot!
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Oh shit, my flare wasn't popping up and I just learned that I was whistling like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hello. I am hunting. Both flawless headshots, which means I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed a gold medal. I don't actually know what the other requirements were. I might Google them.
I just need to finish up here.
Go. No, I want it down here.
Come on then, let's head back.
I don't know if I want to fight the bear. I don't think I will. I want to. I don't think I will.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
Well, I fell in the river.
Probably right.
Really?
Even if we do get off here, what then?
I didn't really
Still
fall
have
in.
a
I
big
kind of
price on our
trotted
heads.
in.
This is a big country.
Far too stupid
We'll
to
find
fall into the
somewhere to
river.
lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
It's like a subtle stupidity. Kind of happens over time.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Bear. Should I fight the bear, Caboose?
What?
Should I fight the bear?
Kill the bear!
Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
I think we do need to push our
Who's
luck,
been
Charles.
real hungry? Stay well back.
Yes, yes, you do, Charles.
What are you doing?
Let's go!
Shoot!
Wrong gun! Ah!
Hey, back up!
Oh, shit! No.
Maybe Charles is right.
Yeah, Charles might have been right.
Just a small chance he was right.
Yeah, he might have been right there. I probably shouldn't have done that.
Hey, Arthur. You awake back there?
Yeah, just thinking.
Sure, that's
We
what
ain't
happened.
ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well...
Leave it to Bethesda to make a new fucking system for no reason. They're making it so that when you port mods to console, you need like written permission from the mod author now instead of just a screenshot of them saying you can.
Good.
So,
How long have you been with these boys?
you're gonna port it
Why
to
ain't you run
Bethesda.net instead of from Nexus. Don't work no more.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I think Red Dead 2 might be the perfect streaming game because there's a lot of talking in it, and I don't like talking. So, well, I like talking to friends. And when I'm quiet, the whole conversation.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well.
I don't miss them coming from specific areas on the map and not from every freaking corner.
What game you playing?
Vanguard.
Any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
Yeah, they are kind of annoying when they just come from everywhere.
I miss barriers, although Cold War had like 3 repairable ones.
See you gents later.
See, you got on
Yeah.
fine. Charles,
Taking that
have
over
a drink,
thinking.
boys. You earned it.
None.
Jesus,
Yeah.
what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only
Maybe
thing.
rum, so probably fermented
Keeps you
piss.
sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the
Now,
jokes,
it's time for the most unrealistic part of Red Dead 2, aside from the magic gun cleaning oil. Skinning a deer taking like 3 seconds. I'll tell you, it does not just peel off like this. This is bullshit right here.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah.
Not too bad. I have
always said you
magic
were a
instant
butcher.
skinning powers.
You know, you could
Ugh.
trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Alright, and that is the end of that quest. I somehow still got gold on it. Oh, well that's because it was none of the objectives. Okay. We are set.
Stay alert there, Javier.
Hello, Arthur.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Why'd you punch Bill? Why he's the one that made the joke?
Of you two.
Stop it!
Jesus
Now,
Christ, this is
you fools
smart as
punching
he
each
is
other
handsome.
when Como Driscoll's needing punching.
Not very.
Hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently.
Ah,
We hardly
smoking.
back
The
on our
second
feet
worst
yet.
thing that could
The last
happen to
thing we
us is
need
one.
is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith,
Gordon.
Mr. Pearson,
Oh, nice.
would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Not for long. Lasso! Let's see. Old Friends, that's what this one's called.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning.
Ready. Going good for him. He's streaming real good too. Yeah, it's like kind of trades exhilaration for the trench gun.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them.
Maps like Mauer, Toten, and Forsaken are entertaining.
As far as I can tell, the only
Firebase's
fools out
D&D
here
machine
are
has
us and them.
kind of fallen
They
for
must be this
repetition.
way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you
The death strip. If you stand in the spotlight, you get a free ray gun.
you
I
love
convinced
will
a
die.
5-year-old to do that. It's really funny. Free entertainment right there. You get somebody who's never played the net, and you prey on their stupidity. It's like,
It will be.
Some things I
honestly,
can't
I feel like it
forgive,
would be worth the 60 bucks
others I
just for
can't
that.
forget.
Just,
What he did to Annabelle,
I,
I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will
I'm
be reunited
I'm
soon
streaming
enough.
Red Dead 2.
That's how this'll end.
I'm in the middle of
Damn right,
chapter 1.
boss.
In Old Friends. I'm gonna go pay Colm a visit.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near
You get the
lake,
carbine,
so
the
we must be
lasso, and
close.
you get to meet Kieran. So we're about to go raid Ewing Basin. Oh wait, we get the binoculars too. Okay, okay. Nope, that's two. 2 bones right there.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Yes, we are. Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here.
Clearly you're gonna go
Let's
to
go.
80, so I have to go to round 100 in Vanguard.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
A decent bit. I got a good way into specialist, I think. And as for the heroes, I think I kind of padded out. I got mad fucking levels in Death Trooper though. That was, oh boy, that was
They
fun.
leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I swear to God, the worst difference between the story mode and online is your weapons being forced back onto your horse every single time you dismount. That is it makes me so goddamn mad. The amount of time, I mean, at least you can kind of do it like as you're dismounting your horse in like that split second. Except half the time it'll put back your, the long arm on your back.
Seems easiest to take
Then
the
you
same
have
path
to
down
grab
as
it again,
Bill
and it's...
Like you said,
It makes me
revenge is
sad that I have to
luxury
get
we
to
can't
chapter
afford.
3, I think it is, to use the pump action. It makes me happy that I don't have to free Mike if I want the Lancaster. I can just go to the weird little boy dressed as a sailor underneath the Rhodes Gunsmith.
Our needs right now are
Just pick it up
supplies,
and curb
equipment,
stomp the
and
weird
way
old
out of
man.
here. Everything else, including Colm.
Why would you teach your kid to shoot next to a river? That's like...
Down there to deal
You are
with as it
asking
is.
for him to fall in. That is... You own a gun store. Use, like, an old wagon out back or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, like the opening to Fallout New Vegas. Just give him a varmint rifle, set up 5 Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles on the railing behind the saloon, and let him have at it. But no, that should be neglect right there. Other than having the kid in his basement, he should be arrested for neglect. Yeah, it's the South. They probably don't give a shit. The redder the roads are, then it's just... Yeah.
Oh, watch
He
out.
probably would have grown up to be a dam. I think they'd have to be a little souther for that, but it's the same ballpark. Also, I'm wondering, why was nobody looking for him? Like, that was... Clearly.
Take the lead on this.
I love
They're
how
gonna
when
be
you first
gunning
encounter him,
for
the
you.
first
They
guy's
ain't
like,
got
I'm
me
not
yet.
getting involved.
No,
My brother in
but
Christ,
the
the
way
cop
our
is
luck's
right
been
next to
running.
you.
Hush.
Like,
Let's just get down there first.
oh.
Follow me. Let's head for that building.
It is 10 feet away from you. It is. It's Sheriff Gray. Of course he's slacking. Like, the dude is drunk off his rocker half the time. Hey.
Stay low.
I'd also say in the opening, as much as I hate to say it, I do kind of agree with him saying that there's too many mouths to feed with the gang and not enough, like, contributions actually happening. Well, I mean, most of them are. I mean, a lot of them are contributing, but, it's not...
Get in cover, Arthur.
Yeah. They're like, hey, thank you, Arthur, for contributing. You know?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
Yeah, that is... It's like, dude, do you want to sleep in the fucking snow?
Okay, I'll go first.
Oh, I wish I had Deadeye already. Vanguard. I'll probably push to higher grade. I don't know why, but I feel like I still haven't gotten my money's worth from Vanguard, which is really weird considering I dumped so much time and money into it. I feel like it's kind of like Siege, I just keep resetting it. Yeah, it's the same as Cold War, because there were another like 5 seasons, kind of like how Cold War did, where Warzone had all of Vanguard stuff, and Vanguard had, Vanguard did not have some of this stuff. Oh no, healthcare, yoink. I didn't know. Oh. No, yeah, definitely. As for cosmetics, obviously the X2 was an operator based system again. I'd say it was a lot more engaging, in the sense that it was kind of closer to the original system, where, what do I mean? I mean, you know how, like, I think Black Ops 4 is the best example of it, like, damn near every interaction had a line of dialogue. That's kind of how Vanguard is. I like playing with Lucas Drake because he's voiced by Martin Topping, who also voices Mozzie in Rainbow Six Siege. Makes me happy. Hey! None of that! Cut that shit out! I tackled him and blew his head off. I love the fucking glory kills in this game.
Of course
not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
Well, I mean, there's kind of some merits to both. Like, if you have a kind of big gang, you've got, like, the mercenary value to it, but if you have, like, a small gang, you kind of, it's easy to get attached to some of the members. And so, you know, it's like, it kind of slows you down when you lose one. But, because it seems Colm has, like, fucking infinite men. Like, this is... Yeah. You know, Driscoll spawners beat up in it. Like, it is...
What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold down here or go after them?
They've all got the same, like, shitty, like, gray-brown, kind of musky trench coat with, like, the green necktie. But you could have told me with the name that you were an Irish-style gang. Although, personally, I think they're not wearing ski masks and blowing up cars. I don't think they're very Irish. I'm sorry. I wanted to make an IRA joke, but it wasn't. It was funny in my head. Oh, I got Deadeye! I didn't even notice. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, we're doing speed right now, so I'm pushing up, I think it is. Trying to hold fine. There we go! Oh, that! Oh, yeah, I'm doing a little bit. On behalf of the O'Driscoll, suck my cock! Run!
Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
Alright, I'm gonna loot everything. Red Dead 2's taught me well. I am definitely, once we start streaming into Chapter 2, I'm definitely gonna go hunting for Legends of East Satchel. I need to be able to carry more than 5 of something, okay? Like, that's, like, it could have been, like, 4 or 5, although, to be fair, I don't really need Legends of the East, like, 99, but 3 to 5, it is, like, it is stupid as hell, alright? I can carry more than 3 fucking carrots, alright? Sure, Maybe not in combination with the rest of my stuff, but probably a decent percentage of my gear.
Good work, boys.
I don't know, I feel like they tried a little too hard on the realism in that department. Granted, I don't need the bottomless pit satchel right off the bat, but...
Mike,
Nice.
search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
It is...
All right, man, quick.
If anything, that's less
Find those
realistic.
detonators, explosives, anything you
I mean,
can.
clearly it is. You can hold 99 of everything. Like, I remember when I got it as Arthur last run, I did not need to go hunting again until the epilogue. Because it resets your satchel gear. Your perishables. It's not that it resets it, it's that is that you lose all your perishables. Yeah. Because I don't think a minty big game is going to survive the 8 years between Chapter 6 and the epilogue. It's not going to happen. I do not believe it would have even made it. So, you know, it's that kind of... Well, I mean, remember there was a post online about this dude who had, like, this can of, like, pressure-sealed venison that survived for, like, 40 fucking years because it was packed in, like, the late 80s.
Smells good.
Apparently he cracked it open and ate it, and he's not dead. I
Did
mean,
we get everything?
you know, if it's
Think so,
pressure
boss?
sealed, sure, but I do
Found
not
this on
think
one of
Arthur
them?
is into
Thank
canning.
you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Got some...
Interesting.
He's got
This is
some
something
odd
about
hobbies,
the
but I don't
train
think
they
he
was gonna
has
rob.
just, like, a pot of boiling
Mr.
water and mason jars.
Leviticus Cornwall.
Just not... I don't
Mount
think
back
that's
up.
that's
Let's
in his
keep
satchel.
moving.
There's some odd shit in there, but I don't think it's in there.
All right, let's get out of here.
Like, every cigarette card that's ever been printed.
All of you.
Or
Not a man
multiple
down.
legendary fish.
Good work, fellas.
No,
Not
we mailed
bad
those
for
ones out.
some starving down and outs.
I do not think a fish would survive in the mail.
Hard as they like.
Especially not like a 20-pounder like that.
But we will always get back up and
I
fight.
wish I caught
That's
some of
who
them,
we
other
are.
than the one you get with Hamish. Although that one's,
Outlaws.
I don't know if you'd call the Tyrant
Wait till we have
a legendary. Not a
Matt,
special one that he
Charles,
beats to
and
death with a
Sean
club.
back riding with us, and I believe,
I didn't know that was like an actual thing until I started playing some of like the weirder Skyrim mods. And then I started looking into it, and I'm like, huh, fish bats are a
especially when
thing.
we rob this train.
I feel like if the fish is big enough, you need a fucking baseball bat to take it out.
Oh,
I think
indeed
you've got
we
different
will.
problems. But
You know, he'll come
he's
after us.
consistent.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before
Like,
they
we've
know
already
where we
suffocated.
are.
I don't think.
We allowed ourselves to
I think
get a
you need a
step
bat.
behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
I think he wanted to get the
Alright.
point across. I think
Dig in,
Hamish wanted to get the point across.
Let's make some
But
ground.
he was not to be encroached upon by some damn fish. Like, dude, it's a fish. I would not harbor this, like, these years of resentment. The dude, like, dumped, like, so much of his remaining time into just making fishing lures to try and pull the bastard out of cover.
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading.
Karen!
Bring him back alive. It could be useful.
Okay.
Fist,
you
fist,
got
fist.
it.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
I won't hurt you. I mean, I'll hurt you a little bit. It's gonna hurt when your head makes contact with the concrete, but, you know. Come here, buddy! Yoink! Come here! Come here, pal.
You're coming with me.
Oh, God,
Let's
no.
go for a ride, buddy. Come here. I'm not gonna loot your pockets. I don't know if you can give me the option. I can't see the button. But I'm not gonna. That's looting your pockets would be probably the worst thing that's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be chained to a wall. You're gonna be chained to a tree. Some the weird man in camp is gonna have some like odd obsession with your nuts. Ho 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 ho. It's gonna get so much worse for you, boy.
That day for you, Kieran Dove. Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
Alright, now I'm not going to compare the Vanderlyn gang to the Nazis, but wasn't it like an actual strategy to like kill them with kindness? Just try that. Wait, that was like one. There was one guy that I'm thinking of. I'm trying. Let me pull up the officer, because there's one officer I'm thinking of, and I know this is like the weirdest, wrongest tangent to go on right now, but it's like all-out violent torture isn't the most effective method, because they'll just tell you what they think you want to hear. Let me pull up the officer. I know there's one that I'm thinking of. I forget his name. Obviously, you know, doesn't matter. He's a Nazi. He's fucking evil. But what was it? But it's like if you treat your fucking manipulation victim, you know, like a person, they're more likely to kind of open up to you. So I feel like if you don't hold white-hot gelding tongs to his nuts, he'll probably tell you a lot more than you just, like, I don't know. I mean, still keep him tied up. And that's Bill. Bill's kind of... Well, Hosea, Dutch, and Arthur did kind of enable Bill there by not, like, stopping him. But, you know... Yeah, I mean, that kind of like gang rivalry, I feel like they kind of didn't really care. And it does kind of...
I don't want to die, mister.
Are you trying to test
Liv's
me?
not
Is that
stupid. He knows when enough's
I will
enough.
break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word.
Not one
Clear?
more
Okay,
goddamn word.
That's 2 bones right there.
That's 2 bones. Right there. What number did you stop on? Okay. Alright.
Here we are. You sack of shit. Let's introduce
once
you to
I
the
wrap up
boys.
chapter 1, I'll happily do that.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yeah. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
It's also trick used by actual manipulators, not just like the most historically significant hate group in history besides,
tie this maggot
no,
up
not like
someplace
besides,
safe.
alongside like the
I
Klan
got a
and
saying,
shit like
my
that.
friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas,
Shoot fellas
as
as
need
need
saving,
shooting, save
and
fellas
feed 'em
as need saving,
as need
and feed them
feeding.
as need feeding.
We are gonna find out
What you need. I actually got the stream
believe
open right now if you remember my,
an O'Driscoll
my
in
thing.
my camp.
I ain't no Driscoll, mister.
I ain't no Driscoll, mister.
Oh, whatever
Yeah,
you
buddy.
say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed
Well
out
done,
on
Arthur.
Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if
Oh,
we can
there's
hit
time
that
enough for that.
train.
Okay.
I think hitting the train was probably like not train not go boom. Not this time. Train go boom eventually. Like chapter 6, but not now. Not yet.
It's been a bad few weeks.
Train go off bridge. Train go plummet.
Dutch, being Dutch,
Then boom.
he is busy making plans.
I am still pissed you
Dutch
cannot
being
rob or
Dutch,
dislodge
those
trains
plans
in
involved robbery
online.
and dreams.
Like it's right. It's not like they didn't have the files yet and just chose not to update it. The files were
I
right
thought
there.
You was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're
It's their only
introducing him to
freighters.
your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Like,
Want me to
the
go?
files
Of
are
course I
right
do.
there, and it's
Look
like
at it.
Well, it could be like, it
just
could be
a
like a
scratch.
global
Lie
event. Some
still,
players
son.
might,
We'll
try and
Abigail.
encroach on you. You wouldn't want to. Dude, that's the point. You're literally
The boy
all
wanted to see you, John.
like outrageous criminals. Have you not
see me
seen
now.
like the
What's
mass
left of me?
genocide that happens in Valentine
What about
every
you?
time we
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
curse the town with our presence?
Bide your time.
That
You'll
is
see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man,
not like
John
crime
Marston.
is a problem here.
Abigail.
I
We
don't.
all know it. Now,
Hey.
railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living,
Oh
Hosea.
my
We're
God.
living. Look at me. We're living. Even you.
He
But we
did not
need
live very
money.
long.
Everything we have is in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
Okay, everybody in the gang
Dutch, I ain't trying
gives
to
Bill
undermine you.
shit
I just-
because apparently the explosive not
just
going
wanna
off was
stick
his
to the
fault.
plan, which
If you
was to
look at
lie
the way
low and
Arthur
head
sets the
back
charge,
out
it was
west.
100% Arthur's
suddenly
fault.
we're about to
He only
rob a
sets it up to
train.
one node on the
What
detonator.
have we got?
I mean, Bill should have
Leviticus,
seen it.
Cornwall's no joke,
He did,
Dutch.
but
Who
it's
is
not his
Leviticus
fault.
Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something
Immediately resorts
of
to name calling.
ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train
What
to
what
rob.
mature bandits you are.
Everyone ready? All right, let's
Oh my god. I mean, it wasn't entirely Bill's fault. Sure, he should have seen the detonator wasn't like wired right, but Arthur definitely fudged it. That was. It is still funny to shit on Bill. He's definitely the laughing stock of the game.
Okay, gentlemen.
Got a nice
Listen
horse,
up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur.
Yeah, it's
Mike,
Javier. It's
you head
Javier. He
straight for
doesn't
the
point
back.
his gun at
That's
Arthur
what
during
we're after.
the
Mr.
shootout in Red Dead
Cornwall's
Redemption.
private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great.
And he just kind of like points it sort of neutrally in the air.
You worry about yourself.
Although similarly, when the gang is retreating, leaving Arthur and John to fight off the Pinkertons, Micah is fake shooting at the Pinkertons, while everybody else is actually shooting at the Pinkertons, which is another fucking nod. Just, there's so many layers to this game. It's so stunning. I mean, we already knew going into it. Oh, I'll tell you, one of the adjustment counselors at my school recently finished up Red Dead 2. And we were able to kind of like connect over that and have like a little bond over it. Apparently he and I both discovered Edward Lowry at the exact same time. So that was where, like at the little burned down cabin outside Valentine, you pick the lock, wonder how he locked himself in there, get dead tackled onto a dead body.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing. Before anyone gets up here after us.
Edwin Lowry, what a...
Oh, look at you,
What a
boys.
psychotic human
See?
being. My theory is that it was a two-way lock. That is the only way I can reasonably explain it. Otherwise, somebody got out, locked him in there, and then just like didn't go to the police. Like, I think that'd be pretty high up on my fucking priority list. I don't know.
Here, always the first man on his horse.
There's this murder den like quarter kilometer south of the town. Probably go deal with that.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
And it's kind of to the west.
That goes for all of you.
Yeah.
No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
I can be patient. We'll get the money someday. Quiet. What's the name of this mission? Who the hell is this Cornwall?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa there.
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
Want to head down? See how he...
Training on buried.
Okay.
I don't know why I had my bow out. That was stupid. Alright, there's Bill. I'm gonna go mess up your thing and then blame you for it, and people will believe me because you're the village idiot. Actually, no, you're like a city's worth of village idiots.
How you
A
getting
village
on?
country.
Yeah.
You're an idiot country.
I'm okay.
There we go.
You sure? Of course. Can I help a little? All right.
You probably brought down your
Go
class
ahead.
average by
Set up the
6%.
detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach
Fun
it
fact,
to
I
said
actually
detonator.
finished last year with a 9 in biology, so that's like, you know, yeah, with a 9. I do not know, well, no, I know how that happened. I just did not like the class. Kind of bored. I just didn't do anything. Finished with a straight 100 in history, though. For a whole year. Crazy. Look at this. I'm gonna mess it up. Let me go in first person. You'll even see it.
Okay.
Not the part you cut.
All right.
I only cut one of them. Look, it's only on one of them.
To the
That's
others.
like...
I got it from here.
That's not the right one. Now I'm gonna go back and then blame Bill when it's wrong. To be fair, you should have seen when it was wrong. But, you know.
I have to say, I'm rather looking forward. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan, all of you.
I mean, it's still pretty funny, but it's like... Ooh, I have miracle tonics.
Mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
Oh my god.
We'll soon find out.
Oh yeah, maybe I should like get on my horse. Oh my
Okay?
god.
I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be
Time for my
here in a
bandana.
minute now.
I'm actually supremely pissed that you can't wear a black bandana with his outfit in online. You can't equip bandanas on it.
Gentlemen, it's time.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess they probably didn't want to code like a whole separate class of outfit because
Good luck.
no other prefab that I can think
You all
of
know
do
what
actually
to do.
have a bandana on, because it has like its own line of code for the neckwear.
Here we go. Shit! No!
Shit!
What?
No!
God!
What? God!
Oh,
You have
kidding
got
me.
to
Where
be
did you find that?
Where did you
Morgan
find that,
said
moron?
it was fine.
It was
Come
fine.
on.
You're pathetic.
My fault?
You know that?
You're pathetic. You know that? You deserve some name calling, right? It was like
Here we go.
big blame. Oh, Javier's gone.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Steve likes doing that.
Hey, down here!
But these people have never seen like an action movie. I don't know if A's the button. There we go. Okay, he didn't like collide with the rock and die.
Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get
Oh, did he like go scamper off back to his jail cell?
Come on, we need to stop this train. Who's got a shot on them?
Bang, bang.
okay.
Alright, now here's hoping I actually win the duel with the conductor.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
He just hits me in the face with a shovel.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Off the train he goes. Stop the train! Do not stop this goddamn train.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something. You still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm.
Where's my hat out, actually?
Doing good, kid.
Oh, I can't use either way.
Where the hell are the others?
Carbing's actually not that bad. At least in campaigns. You can, like, trick it out much more than an online.
They're coming out of that last car.
Like, you can make this thing.
Gonna get out of
The carbine
Oh, I
repeater.
know we are.
You can make this thing silly in campaigns.
There's the other boy.
Boom, gut shot. Ooh, through the arm, too. Is that a Maxim? No. I heard like the familiar riff of the rounds and I got like this like panic attack. I feel like online has scarred me with that thing more than campaign.
kid.
I can see now why the old schools brought so many boys up here for this.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and
Also, if
go.
I remember correctly, the Browning Maxim was like in 50. So that is.
Planning on doing in there?
Hold on, let me check.
Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Cornwall.
Come on, boys.
We got our
Oh,
orders.
work for Leviticus
You asked
Cornwall.
for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
I have no idea what it was changing. I can't find anything on it.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys, that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light
Here
the
we go.
fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
I am so surprised that one of these guys didn't catch shrapnel to the neck because of that explosion.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to stop your boss. There, search that train.
Sometimes. Oh. Jail cell. If it spawns in the saloon, you can buy it at the cash register for 1,000 gold. No, not gold, points. What the fuck am I talking about?
Look at this place.
What fucking game drilled that into my head?
Oh, you
I'm
two got the
thinking
safe?
one of the Elder
Search
Scrolls
Oh,
games,
yes.
something like
Should
that.
be
Oh
easy
my
as
god.
cake.
There's too many
You're
things,
just gonna
alright?
stand there,
There's...
kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
It does not reload the way you think it does.
Come on. Get in there.
It's actually pretty fun. I really like it. It is.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile
Yeah.
of papers.
That is actually how
Boss?
you reload, I
I
think, the
don't think so.
1860 model.
Here.
Maybe
Make yourself useful. At least
1861
we
is
all
the
know
one we
you
see
can
in Red Dead
read.
Online,
Give me
which
those.
has the integral loading.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Now, this looks like something.
Look it in there.
These just seem to be contracts.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Yeah, now that you've actually bought Buried, by the way, it is in the box on every other map.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh,
Yep.
sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can
So it's
probably sell
like,
these
now
pretty
it is
easily.
on everything else.
Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
It's so much
Yeah,
lower.
get it out of
Oh
here.
my god. On
About
Buried,
that?
the odds are like
What
a
do you
little
think?
less skewed, but
I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
gotta make it up to you somehow. That's
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright
Alright, I'm
ideas?
sparing
I kill
these
all
guys.
three. So behave. Come on. Move.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away.
Eastward
and
Bound,
go
which means we are on the end of chapter 1.
ahead. Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
It's actually like a hell of a good song. Plays here and during the end credits. See the fire in your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Well, snow day tomorrow at least. Got that much. You could probably sit in and play like fucking Apex or Battlefront 2 or something. Guess so. I mean, technically not a school night. So, I mean...
Get us out the stream!
My mom doesn't care, but what's funny is sometimes my brother does. Like, if you remember a couple weeks ago when I was playing Sea of Thieves with Steve and,
Okay.
what's his name? Torn Pumpkin and all that.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on?
I was up till 4:30 in the morning playing Sea of Thieves. And at 3:30, my brother comes on up, you're like, oh, you shouldn't be up at 3:30 playing games. I'm like, my brother in Christ, you are nocturnal. You are not one to be talking.
Still strong enough to hold up a wagon? Shut up. I'm just saying.
Now say less. Pick the wheel
Well,
up.
say less.
Nearly there.
I refuse to believe Arthur has the upper body strength required for this. Nor do
See?
Charles and
You ain't
Hosea.
so useless after all.
Not quite.
Well, Charles probably does. Charles is sculpted, but I'm not sure about this old ass man and this. Actually,
If
well,
they wanted trouble,
no, Arthur's kind of built.
we
Not
wouldn't have
like
seen
Charles built, but he's kind of built.
Poor bastards. We
Not
really
lagging
screwed
fast
them over
built,
down
though,
here.
by that much.
Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well,
Why do they
get
have a
in.
milk jug? They clearly were
tell
not
you.
using it. Oh well.
Not too far now.
I mean, where were they
Stay on
getting
this
the milk
trail.
from? Oh.
We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I don't.
So,
Oh, why?
yes,
Why did I have to
the
think it?
Indians in these
Oh,
parts
why did I
got
have
sold
to
a
think
very
it?
raw deal.
I. Oh, fuck. I
This
don't
is the
even. I'm gonna stop
heartland we're
talking
going
now.
to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or
think Steve's
herded
a
up
bad
to the
influence on us.
reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify
Oh, wrong way.
something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Yeah, I'm not that stupid.
Don't blame it on me.
Don't blame it on
Come
me.
on, we're falling behind.
I'm not trying to fall behind. I took a
Never
wrong
forget,
turn.
This here's a con man, Charles. Born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah.
Well, we have the flower spotted. Arthur, go.
That
No,
depends.
let me off. No,
Are
I
we
want to pick the
still
flower.
heading west in search of fortune and
Fuck.
repose in virgin forests?
Hang on. Okay, I put a marker
As
down
we
to come back
planned?
for it later.
No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law?
I'm along the
eastwards down
Dakota,
the
so I'm pretty
mountains?
sure it's like Yarrow or
Yes,
something.
I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Don't stop, stay with the others.
Oh, it's a little turret. ID8.
Cowboys, outlaws, working girls. Our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them
Okay.
too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
That's like a little
This place
defensive
we're
still.
going.
Alrighty then.
Wait, what's it called again?
Look at that.
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now.
Horseshoe Overlook, the best
And
looking
how
camp
low
in
do you
the
think
game.
Dutch is really going to lie?
I mean, if it weren't for like
It's just,
the murderous,
you know,
like cannibal
Maybe
inbred
it's me
people,
who's changed, not him, but
Beaver Hollow would
we
be a
kept
pretty
telling
nice
him
spot.
that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Geographical profile kind
Maybe.
of ruins it though.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Fast! They took the cap off the wagon speed. I can go really fast. I'm gonna run over that deer. Damn it.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen,
I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course,
I
Herr
hate
Strauss.
so goddamn
Up for
much. I
robbing
actually
banks
forgot
to
about him.
usury.
Holy hell.
Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. Let's go.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more. I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
That is going to be it for today. Drop a save. Oh, we're running out of slots. Alright, bottom is going to be our save slot. Bottom one there. Eastward Bound.